Do you have projects you just can't seem to finish? Do you lack motivation? Do you miss your crochet group and the inspiration they bring to the project? Well, come crochet with me and we'll make beautiful projects together. Welcome to New Crochet, where we focus on completing projects and drawing inspiration from others, seasons, and fashions.
All right, this is what we're making. And we're going to make 16 of these for a Lapghan. And if you can see, it's got the 4-leaf clover pattern, kind of blind embossed in it. Yarn from Walmart, the $1.25 Premier just yarn, and a number 5 crochet hook. You see, make a loop, and you can do a magic loop, but I don't really care for those. I like having the little hole in the middle. I don't know why. It just seems more decorative to me, but you do you. Okay, chain 3, and then we're gonna slip stitch in that 3rd chain. Now we're gonna chain 3 again, and we're gonna go back into the center and do 11 double crochets. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, on this first row, your chain 3 we did at the beginning is going to count as a double crochet. So we should have 12 double crochets by the time we finish, and we're going to slip stitch in the top of that chain 3 right there. And then we're going to, I've got this little piece at the end, but we're going to snip that off. We're going to chain 3 again. Now this is going to count as a back post. This chain 3 is going to count as a back post double crochet. from this point. And we're going to back post double crochet in this original chain 3 here, or the chain 3 that's on the first row. So we have an increase. You have 2 back post double crochets, and we're going to do an increase again. So we're going to work 2 back post double crochets in this next stitch. All right, and then the next one, we're going to do a front post double crochet, chain 1, and front post double crochet, all in the same stitch. Okay, and then the next one, we're going to work that same pattern with an increase, 2 back post double crochets in the same stitch, 1 more increase like that, 2 back post double crochets in the same stitch, then we're going to do the same thing with the front post double crochet, chain 1, front post double crochet in that same stitch, and then we're just going to continue the pattern 2 more times. Back post, increase, all right, that was 2, and then we're going to do the front post. Back post, increase, and then that last one is the front post, chain 1, front post. And then we're going to slip stitch in the top of that chain 3. All right, and we have the beginning of our petals. So you should have 4 for our 4-leaf clover. Then we're going to chain 3 again. All right, this time we're on row 3. And we chain 3. We're going to back post double crochet in the next 3. So that first one, that's that chain 3 there, we're going to skip that because this is our back post double crochet. We're not going to work an increase in this one. So we're going to back post double crochet in the next one, and there should be 3 in the spot. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that should bring us to our front post double crochet here. And we're going to front post in the front post. Then we're going to shell. So what a shell is a double crochet. All this is worked in that chain 1 space. So our shell is a double crochet, chain 1 double crochet, and then we're going to front post in the front post. Okay, and then we're going to work 4 back posts across. So there's no increase on this row on the back post double crochet. we're just going to repeat that pattern. Front post double crochet, shell, front post double crochet. Then we're going to back post the next 4 stitches. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then front post double crochet, then shell, that double crochet, chain 1, double crochet as our shell, front post double crochet, and then back post in the next 4. Has that ever happened to you? Okay. Now we're back here at the beginning and we're just going to slip stitch in the top of that chain 3. Okay, and here we are on row 4. We're going to do the chain 3 again, back post double crochet in the chain 3 below. So we're going to do an increase here. All right, and then we're just going to back post in the next 2 back posts. And then we're going to do an increase on this last back post. So there's 2 back post double crochets in that stitch. So we should have 6 back post double crochets now. Remember, your chain 3 counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we're going to front post in the next 2. So front post in that front post in the double crochet, and then we're going to work a shell in that chain 1 space. Remember, shell is double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. And then we're going to work 2 or a single front post double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Okay. And then we're going to do an increase. Remember, back post. We're going to work 2 in that 1 post. That's your increase. 1 single back post in the next 2 stitches. And then an increase in this last back post here, which is 2 back post double crochets. And then we're going to front post double crochet, front post double crochet, shell is your double crochet, chain 1 double crochet, and then front post double crochet, front post double crochet, and just continue on with that pattern. See, that happened to me again. Alright, and I go back and double check myself because sometimes I forget to do the increase in the front and the last stitch. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I just did 1 on that one. So I need another one for my increase. And it's okay. I've got plenty of footage of me ripping stuff out because I lose count, and it's okay. Go back and fix it. Make it look perfect. And then slip stitch back in the top of that chain 3, and you can see that our petals are starting to take shape here. So this is row 5, and we're gonna, guess what, chain 3, back post double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So we're not gonna go back into that chain 3 below. We're just gonna skip on to the next one and just do a single back post double crochet in these next 5. So we should have continue with 6 total back post double crochet, back post double crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in this one, okay, what we're gonna do here is front post double crochet in the next 3. And what we're going to do here to form that little heart shape is we're going to slip stitch in that chain 1 space. So here we slip stitch, and then we're going to front post double crochet in the next 3. It just has that just little subtle dip right there. Okay, and then back post 6. Okay, so there was no increase here. We just back post double crochet in these next 6 back post double crochets. Front post in the next 3 stitches. Oop. And then slip stitch in this chain 1 space. Front post double crochet in the next 3. And then continue with that pattern. And you'll see that these really don't take that long. And what I challenge you to do is make 2 a day for the next 8 days, and you'll have 16, because we're gonna make this little Lapghan. We're gonna need 16 of these. and if you need to, you can press that watch later button, come back to it when you get a chance, and crochet with me. Alright, and this is slip stitch on this 5th row. See, I like that little space that the when you do the chain instead of the magic ring. That's just me though. You do you. We're going to chain 3 again, and this is row 6. Double crochet in the next 8 stitches. So we're not front posting, we're not back posting right here, we're just doing a double crochet. So we'll go in here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're gonna do 2 double crochets in this next stitch. Okay, and then we're gonna single crochet in the back of this slip stitch right here. So let's see if I can show you. Get up here real close. I'm going back in the back of this slip stitch and pulling up a loop and make a single crochet there. And then we're going to do 2 double crochets in this next, and I believe it's 10. We're going to double crochet in the next 10 stitches. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to repeat this pattern. Remember, the next one we're going to do 2 double crochets. We're going to, let's see if I can get close here. It's in the slip stitch. We're going to go in the back and all the way down, pull up your loop and single crochet right there. And then we're going to do 2 double crochets in the next stitch, and then we're just going to continue that pattern with the 10 stitches. So that was 1, 2 double crochets, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then 2 in this next one. Single crochet in the back. 2 double crochets. And then 10. You ever catch it on those little strays? Sometimes it happens. It's alright, just try to get around it the best you can and keep moving on. It's like a pull or a snag or something. Alright, and as you can see, we have that little heart shape on our clover. So we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to go back and single crochet in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots. Then this next one we're gonna half double crochet here, and then we're gonna do 3 double crochets in that single crochet below, then half double crochet, and then we're gonna single crochet. I believe that's in the next 12. Double check me on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then we're gonna repeat the pattern. Half double crochet, 3 double crochets in that single crochet below, and then half double crochet and single crochet in the next 12. That's 3. And this yarn. Okay. Alright, half double crochet, 3 double crochets, half double 3 double, half double, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3 single crochets, and then we're gonna skip this part and go back in and slip stitch in that first single crochet there. And if you go back and count your stitches, you should have the same amount from the time that we started the 3 double crochets on each side. So that's a good way to go back and double check yourself and make sure you have the same number of stitches, because when we go to flip it over, we're gonna just take this back loop right here, and we're gonna whip stitch those together. So you want to make sure that you don't have any extra stitches there. All right, we're on row 8, so we're going to chain 1 again, and then we're going to single crochet in the next 11 stitches. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. That's 10, 11. Okay, and then when we get to where the middle of that half double crochet is, the double crochet below, we're going to work 3 half double crochets. So we got 1, 2, 3. Me and this yarn, we just keep getting caught on each other. Okay. And then we're going to go back and single crochet in the next 16 stitches. So that was 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we should be back again and start that pattern with the half double crochet in the middle of that double crochet where we had the 3 double crochets. This is our corner. We're gonna do 3 half double crochets in that middle one, and then go back to your single crochet and work 16 across. and this yarn. You see it? Okay. Let's see how many that was from the end. Okay, we did our 3 half double crochets, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets, and we're going to go back and do a slip back in that first single crochet, and make sure to count your spaces, and make sure you have the same spaces in between the corners so we're all even. If I've done my math, I think we're good. So we're double crocheting on this last row 9 all the way across, and we're putting 3 double crochets in the corner, and you can use any color you want. Pull your pastels out, use what you got. I might add white or another shade of green, put it together, whatever I got. And then we're here at this corner, so we're gonna work 3, 1, 2, 3. I gotta keep checking the camera, keep crocheting away from it. Okay, that was 18 double crochets between corners, and then here we're at another corner. That's 1, 2, 3, and then how many is it to the connection point? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're skipping this part. We're gonna slip stitch. I'm going back and slip stitching in the top of this first double crochet, and I'm pretty sure that's going to give me my correct count. I'm pretty sure. And look at that, we got yarn to spare. So that one skein from Dollar Tree made 2, and then you're gonna fasten that off Join me next time as we join these two together.
Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's cozy crochet session. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button and ring the bell so you never miss a stitch. Share your beautiful creations with us in the comments below. Keep those hooks moving, and until next time, happy crocheting.